First came Sonic Unleashed, to the first attempt to bring Sonic back to what he originally was. Then came Sonic Colors, the game we're reviewing today. Now, to start off the review, before we start off the review, I'm going to say that these games, Sonic Unleashed and Colors, are very similar, but also very different. In this review, you will see why, and you will see why that, of my opinion, on which one is better and where Sonic stands today with those two games. I'll start off with the story first. Now, the story is about Eggman creating an intergalactic amusement park in space to kind of make up for what he's done in the past, with his whole entire trying to take over the world and shenanigans and all that good stuff. And Sonic doesn't believe that it's a good thing. He doesn't believe this whole entire amusement park is good. He believes it's all bad. Moving on to the gameplay. The gameplay is very, very similar to Sonic Unleashed. Like I said in the beginning, they take the daytime levels right out of Sonic Unleashed because they heard that the fans love the daytime levels. So they took that out, made it better, and implemented it on the Wii. I don't know if you guys played the Wii version, but it's nothing like the Xbox 360 version. Nothing like it. So they took that out, made it like the Xbox 360 version. And they actually made it a lot better. See, what I like about that gameplay is the boost. The boost, it has to do with aliens. The white aliens give you the boost power. So in the last game, it's the ring. So of course, in every Sonic game, there's rings everywhere. So if you run around, you can just get boost, and you can just keep boosting through the level. And I found that to be really annoying in Sonic Unleashed. I mean, I wanted to boost because it looked cool, but it didn't really help me get through the level. And in Sonic Colors, you boost, but you boost when you actually had to boost. So that's why I feel that the whole entire boost in a capsule is a lot better. So if they implement that into like the newer games, like any new Sonic project, like maybe Sonic Unleashed 2 or something like that, make sure that the boost is in a capsule. No ring light energy. I didn't really feel that that was part of Sonic's gameplay, but just make sure that the boost capsule is in abundance. I mean, like say if you have like part of it where you have to run over water, and it's not there, your boost is not going to really be helping you. Like I found parts in Sonic Colors that I needed the boost and there wasn't any there. So ring energy kind of helps, but if you have too much, then it just becomes, overwhelms you with it, and then you just keep running basically. But just keep some of the spots that you need it. Like you need it on water, put it on the water stages and stuff. So that makes sense. And another thing about the gameplay that I didn't like, the gameplay consisted of you using the Wisp powers, the alien powers, such as drill and hover and spikes. I mean, all that's cool and stuff, but some of them tend to take stuff away from Sonic, making him a little bit more like Mario. I mean, us Sonic fans like Sonic because he can actually do something. I mean, Mario fans, they like Mario because he's Mario, but Mario doesn't do anything. That's why he needs power-ups. Sonic, I don't feel needs power-ups really, unless they actually really help him. That's something that he can't do. Spikes, I mean, Spikes was good, but he can spin dash and only when he's in spikes. Sonic can spin dash without spikes, so he needs a power up to spin dash? That doesn't make any sense. Plus hover, when he's in hovering, he can light dash. You don't really need to light dash. I mean, he can light dash by himself. Why do you need to light dash with a power up only? And drill, I mean, it was pretty cool using the drill, but if you look back to the Sonic 2D days, he didn't need drill. He can go through the ground by himself. On those parts that allowed you to do it. And Sonic 4, he did it too. So I don't know what drill was even there for. I mean, for the water parts, yeah, that was really useful. and I'm actually really glad that they brought back the water parts. It was really nostalgic. I mean, I liked it a lot. Like, it was fun. The part where you think you're gonna drown, it just goes like the opera thing. I like that. So that game, it kind of felt like kind of like a Sonic Adventure, and kind of like Sonic Unleashed, which was intentionally trying to be Sonic Adventure 3, Sonic Unleashed. So maybe that's why it feels like it. So to really sum up the gameplay is good. It's very good. Just has some scratches on it. That's all. Now the graphics and the music of the game. Let's start off with the graphics. The graphics were actually really impressive. This was the best looking Wii game I've seen in a long time. Since Brawl, I would say. It was so long since we've seen a good game. Sega really tried with the graphics in this game. I don't know if they looked at the Sonic engine from 360 and like compared, but it looks really good for a Wii game. One of the best I've ever seen. Like, just everything. The game makes you want to play. I mean, just look at these levels here. I mean, the graphics, everything on the Sweet Mountain Zone. It just looks good. It looks actually tasty because, you know, everything looks sweet and actually looks a little bit real, but not really. But the Starlight Zone, everything is just so great. It's just wow. Even Sonic's model himself, I mean, he doesn't look spongy. He doesn't look like a plastic Wii model like they usually use. And plus the music's all there too. The music's always there. That's why I kind of save music for last, because Sonic always has great music no matter what. They always get the best people to use to make this music. So it's just great. Just all great. The music and graphics, it's just all there. Just all there.
Yeah?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Good, so it's not just me.
When I feel the ground shaking under my feet and see plumes of dust rising and rubble tumbling and aliens running for their lives, yeah, I get a bad feeling. So, how about you and me make like Eggman's hairline and recede?
This isn't joke time. This is running to the space elevator time.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, we're running now.
And for the final verdict, Sonic Colors gets 4 stars out of 5 stars. Great game. You should pick it up. It's good for the Wii.